Hey, and welcome to the WordPress warm-up video series. In this video series, you're going to learn how to quickly and easily set up, run, and maintain your WordPress blog effectively. Now, I know that you're very excited to get started, but there's a few things that we need to talk about first in video number 1, which is the introduction to WordPress in this video. First of all, I want to talk about the quick overview. And then second of all, I want to talk about the tools that you're going to need before you actually get started. I'm a big believer that if you understand the process ahead of time, you're going to be able to implement the whole thing faster and easier. Now, the way I've created this video series is it's a step-by-step, click-by-click video series so that you get to follow me and easily go through the whole process of setting up your WordPress blog. Feel free to pause this video at any time. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing I want to talk about is a quick overview. Video number 1 is, of course, this video is the introduction to the WordPress warm-up system. And video number 2, after you understand, how it all works and what tools you're going to need. In video number 2, we're going to get everything ready. So we're going to get things ready, for example, the domain name, the web hosting, the FTP client, getting everything set up so that you can install WordPress easily. Now, video number 3 and 4 are about installation. Now, I provided video number 3 and 4 as an option. Video number 3, we're going to talk about the 3-step installation using Fantastical, which is a product that is usually attached to cPanel hosting. And the cPanel, which most web hosting companies have, if you have that, then you can use video number 3. If you don't, and you want to know how to set up WordPress manually, I actually offer that in video number 4 as well. So just so that you understand, if you're able to set it up using video number 3, you can skip number 4. If you're unable to do that in video number 3, then video number 4 is provided to you as an option. Video number 5, we're going to talk about the dashboard. We're going to do a walkthrough. After you've installed the WordPress, you log into the administrative dashboard, and I'm going to give you a quick walkthrough step by step of the way so that you understand exactly how to use the dashboard, what kind of options are provided inside the dashboard, which is used to control the WordPress platform. Video number 6, we're going to talk about themes. If you don't understand what a theme is basically the look or the design of the website. Fortunately, there are a lot of free themes out there, so it's easy to install, and I'll show you how to find themes and install themes. Video number 7, we're going to talk about plugins. Plugins essentially are little software things, like software applications that you can add to the WordPress platform to make your life easier, contact forms, Google Analytic forms, AdSense forms, and so forth. Video number 8, we're going to talk about how to SEO optimize your blog, meaning how to optimize your blog so that it is search engine friendly with Google, Yahoo, and other search engines. Video number 9, we're going to talk about categories, how to add, delete, how to use categories, how to use links, and more. Video number 10, we're going to talk about widgets. Widgets give you the ability to do a lot of different things and customize a lot of different things. So we're going to talk about that. Video number 11, we're going to talk about blog posts. And this kind of gets into the meat of how to, put up an article or put up some content onto your blog and get it posted and published. And video number 12, we're going to talk about uploading images to your posts. So let's say you create a post and you want to add your image, or you want to add a specific picture and so forth. You can do that, and I'll show you how to do that in video number 12. In video number 13, we're going to talk about how to add video to your blog posts. Now, those are pretty much the basics. There's a lot of stuff that I could teach you, but I think for the sake of time and for the sake of trying not to overwhelm you, I think it's best to keep it at that. Now, the second thing I want to talk about are the tools. What are the tools you're going to need, and how much money are you going to have to invest. You don't have to invest a lot of money, fortunately, but you do need to have WordPress. You can, for video number 3 and 4, if video 3 does not work for you, then you're going to need to have good download WordPress. And I'll show you how to do everything and all of that later on. The second thing you're going to need is a domain name. You can go to namecheap.com, and I'll show you more on that in video number 2. You're going to need web hosting, which costs about $5 or $6 a month. A domain name actually costs about $9 a year. So as you can see, within a monthly cost, you're looking at $15 up front and $5 each month. So it's not too expensive. Hosting and creating an email account, you're going to need an email account. I'm going to show you how to create an email account. You're going to need to have some sort of file transfer client software. We're going to use FileZilla FTP client software. You also need to have an idea of what your blog is going to look like in terms of layout, themes, structure. Is it going to be a 1-column blog? Is it going to have 2 columns or 3 columns? What kind of images are you going to have? Just get an idea. You don't have to, but it's good if you can think of all of this beforehand and get that foundation built, so that when you're ready to build the WordPress blog, then it's going to be a lot easier. How it will function determines what kind of plugins you're going to need. And then, of course, the goal of it, content-wise. What kind of content are you going to put up? Is it going to be educational content? Is it going to be content that sells something and this and that? So it's good to think ahead so that you can understand, how to get to that end goal and reach that end goal by using this video series. And that's pretty much it for video number 1, the introduction to the WordPress warm-up video series. And let's move on to video number 2 and talk about how to get things ready. So from here on out, it's going to be screen capture only, and I'm going to move fast, and feel free to pause it at any time. But